everyone, so I'm back for another DVD collection update. If you haven't watched my last one, I am a DVD collector only, exclusively. I do have like 2 Blu-rays in my collection and that is it. I just prefer DVDs, and so I made one last month and I've been buying a lot of DVDs, and you're thinking, why are you spending so much? A lot of them are actually really cheap. I found a lot for $5 and I found a lot that I've been wanting for a very long time for very good deals on both Amazon and eBay. I have a lot this month and I didn't expect to have so many in February, but I don't plan to really buy any more in the next couple months because I've really overloaded this month. The first one I got is Forrest Gump. I got it for $5 at Walmart. I've been wanting this for a while and I swear I saw it at Walmart, so one day I finally found it and I instantly bought it for $5. It's one of those movies I kind of rewatch every once in a while. I never owned it, so now I'm finally able to, plus I love Tom Hanks. The next DVD I got was Ghostbusters. I found this on Amazon for pretty cheap. I think it's a cult classic that everybody should watch. It's very fun and enjoyable and a very silly, cheesy 80s comedy. I really enjoyed it, so I bought it. The next I got was American History X, a great movie that tackles and overcoming racism. This movie was very, very intense and very powerful in many, many ways, and it just makes you think. And yeah, I found it for really cheap on Amazon for like $4, so I'm like, fuck yes, this is an amazing movie. Why the hell not? And the next one is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. You probably saw this in the last update. I just had the DVD, but it really bugged me that the disc was written on. It just had written on. It just said The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, like somebody just wrote it. And it really bugged me, so I thought maybe if I buy the DVD and Blu-ray, it will be nicer. Amazon gave me my instant money back, so this was only like $4. And guess what I find out? That the Blu-rays are really great, but as a not Blu-ray lover, I'm not excited to see that the DVD disc is the exact same as the one I had before. So I don't know if it's an Amazon thing or this whole production of this movie thing. I saw this at Target, so maybe I will probably end up having to buy it there because it bugs me. But this packaging is way better than the other one, and like I said, the Blu-ray discs are actually nice. So I don't know, but I love this movie. The next thing I got was the Harry Potter, the complete 8-film collection. I was never really a fan of Harry Potter. I kind of grew up a little bit around it, but not like most people. I saw the first one on VHS. That's how old you can tell I am. And then I think I saw the second one, and then I saw various clips of the third one on TV, and I saw the fourth one in theater with a friend. I fell asleep, but I do remember parts of it when I rewatched it. And from then I didn't see any of them. I didn't understand the hype. I went to Harry Potter World and I watched Star Kids, a Harry Potter musical and sequel, and senior year. I thought it was hilarious. I just didn't really understand the references. So I finally sat down, watched one every single day for 8 days, and I fell in love. It was magical. Everyone was just wonderful in their own way, every film. And I just decided, I want all of them. Why not? They make me happy. And this was like $27 on eBay, which is really cheap, and way cheaper than the Amazon one, so sometimes eBay is a good thing. The next I got was Saturday Night Fever. I found this at Target for $5. It's one of the ones I've wanted to get for a while. If you can like get past the hardcore racism and sexism and rape scenes, which makes it kind of not enjoyable. If you can look past that and just enjoy the movie itself and the story, and it's quite enjoyable. I kind of was apprehensive towards those scenes, but it really ended up being a good movie with a good ending. So yeah, and it's iconic. John Travolta, Tony Manero, why not? The next one I got is Fight Club. I found this at Walmart for $5. You're gonna see a lot of David Fincher films in this update. He is an amazing director, and because of these movies, I've just been obsessed. So yeah, Fight Club, epic. The next I got was The Office Season 2. I bought this like new, so it is a bit used. But it was like friggin' $6 on eBay, so I'm like, why not? I love The Office, one of my favorite shows. Like I've said, I've been trying to collect the seasons. This is the second season. I don't have any other ones. But eventually I will buy the other ones. The next I got was Let Me In, which is my favorite vampire movie. I'm not usually a fan of these kind of movies, but the whole eerie kid being like the eerie feeling and the whole setting of it. I've never seen the original, which is the right one, and I think it is the Swedish version. But this one with Chloe Moretz was so creepy and so kind of cheesy, but yeah, it was really like thrilling. It's definitely a horror movie, a lot of gore, but I really enjoy it. I don't know why. The next I got was Seven, like I said, another David Fincher film. I was really surprised how much I love this movie. I heard so much about it, so many people, DVD collectors owned it. I'm like, what is the deal about this? A really awesome, epic movie about the 7 deadly sins. Some guys committing all the 7 deadly sins and murders. And it's interesting to see which one comes next and whatnot. So it's a really great thriller. The next I got is Shameless. This is one of my favorite shows. It's a Showtime series, if you've never heard of it. It's actually a remake from the British version, but the American version is way better. Most people say. Yeah, I love this show. The second season is really great. I love the dynamic between Ian and Monica when, he doesn't really have anybody to kind of confide in with being gay, and she kind of understood that and introduced him to this life he never understood at the gay clubs and stuff. That's one of my favorite episodes. It's so good. Really amazing actors, cast, William H. Macy's in this, and Emmy Rossum, and yeah, it's a really deep show, and it makes your heart hurt every episode, which ends up being really great shows. The next I got is Footloose, and the last update I had the remake. I finally bought the original. It was less than $5 at Target, and I said, why not? That same day, I purchased Dexter Season 7. It was only $15 at Target, which I thought was a really good deal. It's probably, except for this one time I did see it on eBay for $13. I didn't end up buying it. I don't know why. Probably didn't have money at the time. This is probably the cheapest I've seen it, so I just decided to go with it. One of my favorite shows, not my favorite season, but I do love Hannah. I actually like her a lot more than Rita. That's an unpopular opinion, but it's still one of my favorite shows. I remember being obsessed with it, so I thought, why not? I want to own all of them, even though the last couple seasons are not my favorite. I still want to complete it all. The next is Chicago. I found this $5 at Walmart. Really great musical. It even won, Best Picture in 2002. Really great songs. I love All That Jazz, and of course Cell Block Tango, but All That Jazz is my jam. I found this for less than $5 at Walmart. This is, probably one of the only Batman movies I've kind of really liked. Yeah, because Heath Ledger just made it. He made it epic. He was one of my favorite actors at the time, and I kind of just following his career after Brokeback Mountain, well, and his before movies too, but yeah, so I just was like, I finally want to own this, and I've seen it a few times. It's been a while, but when it first came out, I got really obsessed with it. I didn't see it in the theater, I don't think, but like once it got on DVD and stuff. I finally own The Help. This is one of the movies I have been waiting forever to own. I finally found it for like $9 on eBay. I'm like, hell yeah. So yeah, I finally own The Help. It's one of my favorite movies. I wouldn't say my top 20 or anything, but it's a great, hilarious, wonderful movie with a great cast. I love this time period as well. It's like, the 50s, 60s, I believe. I can't remember, but I really like it. Oops. The next I own is 30 Rock, the first season. Another one of my favorite shows. I love this kind of comedy, great show. I'm actually rewatching it right now on Netflix. It just cracks me up. I never thought I really liked the show because I don't really like Tracy Morgan much anymore, but I love Tina Fey and I love Alec Baldwin in here. Their dynamic is amazing. Best friendship ever. I would highly recommend the show if you're into like comedy. It's very much like The Office, but very different in its own way. It's just really enjoyable. The whole cast is hilarious. So stupid, but so funny. Definitely worth a watch. The next one I got is Silence of the Lambs. I found this on Amazon for less than $5 or around, no, it was $5. Just a great, crazy thriller. Just, everybody knows it's epic. Anthony Hopkins was creepy as fuck and you know it and you loved it. I also got Jurassic Park. I've actually rewatched this yesterday, I think. I love this movie. It's so creepy because I hate dinosaurs. They creep me the fuck out, but it is so good. I think that's why it makes it so amazing, because like it's scary, but yeah, it's not, and it's also an adventure, and it's just, I just really like it. It's a classic. The next two I got is Friends Season 7 and Season 8. I always get them in the 2-pack. I really like this packaging. I've been rewatching this season. Every time I get Friends on DVD, the new season in the mail, I always watch it right after I get it. Great seasons. This is the season I think Monica and Chandler get married, and this is the season that Rachel finds out she's like near the end, and then she gets pregnant, and I don't know, I don't remember much. It's been a while. But yeah, one of my favorite shows. Of course, I have to own it. I only have 2 more seasons left till I'm all done with the series. Owning them at least. Okay. The next one I have is Doctor Who, the complete 7th series. I love Clara. I love the season. I know a lot of people aren't really a big fan of the 11th Doctor or this season because it's the last season with Amy and Rory and they, you know, not there anymore. But I love the dynamic between the 11th Doctor and Clara. It's probably my favorite couple. And I love Ted and Rose, but something about them, they're just so childish and silly and like adorable. Hooflay, as they call them. I really like the series. I'm gonna rewatch it soon because it's been a couple months and I really love it. And the last one is The Avengers. I haven't seen this since I saw it in the theaters. I saw this movie twice in the theaters. It's the only movie I've ever seen twice in the theaters because I wanted to see it the first time. My friend liked it so much we wanted to see it again. And I love Loki. He's the hottest villain ever. Great, hilarious, awesome, action-packed movie, I think. Separately, their movies aren't as strong. I've seen Captain America, I've seen the first Iron Man, and I've seen both Thor movies. And I've tried to watch the Edward Norton version of Hulk. It was boring. I didn't see the one with Iron Man with Scarlett Johansson. I think Hawkeye was in Thor. I don't know. Yeah, so I mean, all of them together just makes it better, and I can't wait for the second one. Some honorable mentions that were supposed to be in this video is I bought Struck by Lightning, which is the movie by Chris Colfer. I bought it, but it ended up being a Blu-ray, so I have to return it, and maybe I can find it cheap on DVD, but I found it really cheap on Blu-ray. Also, Burn After Reading. I'll show you the case. It's like in French, and I wouldn't mind it if it wasn't on the binding, but that bugs me. I don't care if it's on here or on the back, but so they didn't. Sometimes eBay, you know, you can't really trust people. But other than that, that is my DVD collection update for February 2014. I probably won't be doing one in March. I just don't really, I feel like this is so much, I just don't really need to spend any more money for a while on DVDs, but like I said, a lot of these are really great deals. If you can really dig for good deals and wait till they go on sale and stuff, it's really more worth it. But thank you for watching and subscribing. If you're into these kind of videos, please click subscribe, and it will encourage me to do more videos because I know I don't do them very often. My next upcoming videos will probably be my review on Something Like Summer. I always do those reviews, as well as a summer reading list 2014, which is coming up, but that's probably not for a while, but I don't know. That's it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.